Pop songs are usually about fantasizing about having sex with hot women, actually having sex with hot women, or reminiscing about having sex with hot women. This one appears to be about rape.
On one level, yes. But on another, it's about existential angst.
Right, well, either way, that's a pretty hard sell for Top of the Pops, but I'm sure we can sort it out later.
Hi Ben, how are you? Lovely to
Good,
meet
thanks.
you. What was it that first attracted you to this role?
I think Neil McCormick came across as such a colossal idiot. in the script. I just thought, this guy is such a moron, but I kind of love him anyway.
Right, okay, something different.
And it was just completely different. It was just an opportunity to kind of stop pretending I was this earnest kind of hero character, really, I think. And it was just as different as it could possibly be from all the other roles I played.
So make it diverse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that kind of versatility is something that all the kind of English and Irish and Australia's actors in particular kind of crave.
Yeah.
And I knew but the script was written by the guys who wrote The Commitments, which was one of my favourite movies.
So that was one of your attractions, I think.
Definitely,
well.
definitely.
Yeah.
And then I was praying for it to be good, and then when I read it, it was the first script I'd ever read that made me laugh on every page.
Oh, fantastic.
And I was just, I have to get this, I have to do this, I have to wear these leather trousers and do my lunges and scream rock songs.
And go back to your singing, of course. Get a bit of your singing out.
Get a bit of the singing out, and exactly, so, and I got to play Irish as well, which was
cool.
Always a dream.
Was that your first Irish one?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
First of many, I hope.
Yeah, I hope
Did
so.
you work quite close to Neil while preparing for the role?
Not at all. I was banned from meeting him.
Wow.
The director banned me. He said, if you meet him, you will try to copy something about him in real life, and I don't want you to play him. I want you to play With Nail from With Nail and I want you to play the character that he's written in this book. But actually, the director's exact words were, if you were to make your Neil as annoying as the real Neil, no one will watch the film.
Oh my goodness.
But then he's a very, very cruel man.
God, he sounds it, absolutely. But of course you were a Eurovision hopeful, and now you're an A-list actor now. The fact that you're quite similar, in your past, I'm sure you would have hoped your music career would have, gone a little further, but maybe not now that you're an actor.
No, I did. I absolutely did, but it wasn't with the pop band. It was much earlier than that, when I was kind of 16, 17, and I was kind of playing the drums in a band, and I was singing like jazz and sort of doing these soul nights and everything, and then I thought I was going to be like a singer. That's what I thought I was going to do when I was that age. But I think I can relate to his kind of struggle more through the acting. When I started out, I kind of had those 6 months of not being able to get jobs or auditions, and all my friends who were actors couldn't get jobs or auditions, and I think I was very much like, I've got to change something. And I think that's what Neil was about as well. He was like, well, this isn't working, so we'll change the hair and the clothes and the band, and we'll go move to London, we'll do this and that. And I kind of admire that about his character, really.
He never gave up.
He never gives up. He still hasn't given up. He thinks this is his big break.
And did you enjoy filming in Belfast and meeting all your Irish fans?
I loved filming in Belfast, actually. It would have been nice to do a little bit in Dublin as well, I think, because it's all set in Dublin. But I think Belfast now looks more like Dublin did in the 70s than Dublin does, because the face of Dublin has changed so much.
Completely. Did you get to get out and have a few pints of Guinness?
Oh, God, yeah.
Were you allowed?
Me and Robbie Sheehan, well, it didn't matter whether we were or not.
Oh, you were going anyway.
We still got out. Well, we had to bond as brothers, and that was our excuse.
You looked as if you had great fun together.
We did, yeah. We had that kind of little brother thing going on straight away as soon as we met. Because I kind of watched him in Misfits, and was kind of quite in awe of him from that, because he's so funny in it, and he's just genius in that. So I was kind of, there's no one you're prouder of than your little brother. I've got a little brother, and I'm more proud of him than I am of anyone, really. But also, they have the power to annoy you quicker than anybody.
And did he do that?
So he got that down pretty quick as well.
Right,
He kind of had both going on,
So tell me, what's next for you then?
Well, I've just finished doing 6 months in the West End, doing a play. So I'm not doing theatre for a little bit, because it is.
Right. How was theatre for you?
It's quite intense.
Yeah, quite different, I'd say.
Yeah, very, very different. I mean, amazing experience doing a play kind of that intensity for that long.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do it again for another year, I don't think, because it's quite sort of draining, I think. But So yeah, back to the films, definitely.
Back to the films, so totally different challenge, obviously, for the next one.
Probably
Hopefully.
something completely different. I don't know yet. I've got a couple of things which I'm looking at, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll know exactly what I'm doing.
Fantastic.
Another whiskey, please. Whiskey. Oh, man! What a buzz! That was great. That was shite. We died on our arses up there. Maybe you would have noticed if you weren't having some kind of fit. What was that? My moves! Plus, I got us our first headline gig in an illegal titty bar in the arse end of nowhere, run by a known killer. This is Mr. Mackin, lads.
What do you think, Mr. Mackin?
Godless, mindless, and tuneless.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you. How are you today?
Very good.
Good.
Very
Hi,
good.
great
nice
to see you again.
How you doing?
Guys, how are you feeling here? Red carpet, lights. What an amazing evening.
Amazing evening indeed. Are you going to try that Tibetan thing about holding in your pee for 4 days? Was that
Now hold on a moment. Are you just going to continue talking about sex or what? He's very naughty.
I would never. My parents are over there.
He's a cheeky monkey.
You're the nice brother and you're the naughty brother.
It's a special evening. It makes me very proud to be Irish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's going to just keep
On
the
this
accent.
special night.
It's more lilty and lovable.
And he could probably pull more women maybe with the Irish accent.
Yeah,
Not
especially
that he needs to anyway.
especially in England and Australia. They love an Irishman.
So guys, have you ladies? Have you partners? Or can I ask that question?
I do.
You can.
I do.
Is the lady here with you this evening?
She's actually in Dublin at the moment. She's working on her own in Dublin, yeah.
They're not here tonight.
She'll be around.
Later, maybe later for the after party. And yourself? I'd say you've loads.
I am in every port. So
A handful.
no, I'm in a current new relationship at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Very current and very kind of basically heart on your sleeve kind of stuff. So it's all good, you know. Just living my life one moment at a time,
Oh, sure,
holding in
you
my
can.
pee to get that tantric release when I eventually wee. That's what the Tibetan monks do.
Where'd you get your...
I had to deal with this
I was bored earlier, so I just
months and months. I would come in the morning with and sit there with a cup of tea, and he would be in with a protein shake, going, "Morning, everybody! What's happening now?"
in fairness, that was around 11.
That was around 11.
5 hours after
when
we
he finally woke up.
Where'd you get your energy from?
From being 23 years old.
And tell me, guys, what is the attire this evening? What are you both wearing?
We're both wearing suits and ties. I'm wearing smart shoes.
I'm wearing runners.
And he's going with the trainers because he's a bit more sports casual and I'm a bit more Bond.
I'm trying to be Howard Hughes from the 1920s.
Would you like to be the next Bond then?
I think every premiere is an audition for Bond.
That's true.
There's just every opportunity.
You should bring a gun with you as well.
Really?
And a martini.
I get taken down by
You get tackled.
I get tackled by my own security.